Welcome along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Russell, Blue, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Magnussen, Webber, Joe, Albon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Sargent, and Nick de Vries. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Why don't we kick off by discussing Max Verstappen? They need 4th or better to ensure they stay in contention for the championship. Anything outside that, and their fate is no longer in their hands.
The key now will be to keep in the right mindset. We've seen time and again that things go wrong if you just try and do the minimum. Not necessarily because of the pressure, but because it's different to your usual approach. They'll need to avoid that and stay focused today.
The formation lap gets underway here in Brazil. Some memorable moments in history have come from this very circuit. Will we be treated to another today? Well, let's find out. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race. conditioning enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, we lost the position, trying to keep focus. Sat in P8, well done. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. The distance to the leader is 4.9 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 4.7 seconds. Good job, nice overtake. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Got that, confirmed. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. superb. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Mark's coming in for his stop. Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. Yellow flag. Green flag. on, you can win that place back. Nice move, good job. Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friends. Well done.
Another superb Sao Paulo Grand Prix comes to an end then, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top three finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Blue increases their championship lead. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Blue.
Let's move on to the constructors. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.